Could Samsung be taking a bite out of Apple? This week's earnings release points to the gap closing between the phone rivals. CNN breaks down the numbers.
Samsung's share of the global smartphone market surpassed Apple's in 2011 and grew to nearly 32% in 2012, driving a 76% gain in profits for the last quarter, while profits at Apple were nearly flat.
On NPR's Weekend Edition, they make the case that Apple could be suffering from a simple lack of continued innovation.
And the market's become so used to Apple sort of coming out every 6 months or a year with some innovative new product that everybody has to have. And that's not happening. And so the market is basically looking for somebody else to fall in love with. And there's Samsung.
On Yahoo Finance, Carol Roth makes a similar point, saying Apple could be stalling in the same way Microsoft did.
There is a point in time when these companies become too big to succeed. It's sort of the opposite of too big to fail. Apple now is twice Microsoft's size approximately, and I think it's running into the same issues. It's very hard to get that huge growth when you are so large.
The Wall Street Journal looks at Samsung's aggressive marketing strategy over the past 2 years as one reason for their explosive growth, saying they launched a more than $200 million U.S. marketing blitz in 2011 to lampoon Apple. While the raw numbers may seem troubling on the surface, a report from Apple Insider says when the numbers are closely analyzed, it's like comparing apples to oranges. Roughly 2/3 of Samsung's sales were from low-end phones, whereas 100% of Apple's sales are high-end. Samsung has $6.5 billion in profit on $52 billion in sales, while Apple had $13.1 billion in profit on $54 billion in sales, or roughly double the profit. According to an ABC report, the biggest issue is at the core of the company.
The bigger threat is the loss of Steve Jobs himself. Many worry that the company has lost its creative genius.
Apple was very much Steve Jobs.
While the fight will certainly live on, Forbes points out that Samsung may be trying to over-innovate, saying they released 35 new models last year alone. For Newsy, I'm Jeremy Truitt. Multiple sources, The Real Story.